What's up, guys? I'm Kid Hawk. I'm here in VR trying to give my 2 cents on this issue we have on high capacity magazines and freaking. Excuse me. Get that out of there. Those high capacity magazines and these assault styled rifles that are scary. Alright, so let's get to the issue. This is a pistol. This is fine with them. Because every time I pull this trigger, every time I pull this trigger, a bullet's gonna fly down range. And it can go as fast as I want it, as fast as I can pull this trigger. And that's with a semi-automatic. Because that's what they sell at the gun store, semi-automatic pistols, as fast as you can pull the trigger. Let's put that back there. This is an assault style rifle. I'm not really sure why they want to call it that, but it's a rifle that looks like it's gonna assault you in some manner. It has sharp edges and grooves. It scares the CNN boys. Now, let's go ahead and send some rounds down range. Well, close range, I guess, for demonstration purposes. That's a fully automatic, okay? It's a fully automatic rifle, and you can hold the trigger down, and it will shoot all the rounds in this magazine. Okay? But here's the problem in banning these kind of weapons. They're not for sale. They don't sell them in our gun stores. And if you could get your hands on one of these fully automatic rifles, you would have to have some kind of collector's license, and even that is very difficult to get. Not just the average Joe can pounce in and get himself a fully automatic rifle like this, because it's for military, and it's for people that have the proper licenses and they're trusted people in the community. They're not gonna be able to go in and get one of these items at any gun store. But the thing is that even at those gun shows, you can't buy a fully automatic rifle in those gun shows either, unless you have proper licensing, and that is not easy to get. I mean, that's a collector's license. You're not gonna get something like that easily. And then also, to point B, they only sell semi-automatic rifles, meaning that every time that you pull the trigger, just like this 1911 here, just like that 1911, they sell rifles like this. Every time I pull the trigger, one gets sent downrange. Now, I'm gonna do it as fast as I can. Okay? Again. Again. This is the kind of rifle they sell, a semi-automatic rifle. This is what they're trying to take away because it's fashioned in this way. And it does the exact same thing as the pistol that we just shot. Now, they're trying to scare society and say that these weapons can do this. They just can't. You can't. I mean, here's the thing. There are weapons designed just like this for the military and collectors that can do that. Alright? But we unfortunately, in the greatest country of all, USA, are not trusted to have them. So they're trusted to collectors and military personnel, which is not a bad thing. But hey, we at least get to glorify our nation and our and the guns that have brought us here. On you know, we get to glorify it with basically, in my mind, this is basically a replica of what they use in war. These guns would never go to war because they only shoot one bullet at a time. As fast as I pull the trigger. You can't go up against a fully automatic rifle like this with a semi-automatic rifle. Look how many rounds I just set down range, and then when you switch it over to here, and this isn't VR, but it's the same principle. It takes time. It takes a lot of time to shoot the whole magazine out, and then back to fully for the CNN boys. Alright, what have we learned here? We learned that they don't sell fully automatic weapons in US gun stores. The only weapon that we actually need is this. But sometimes, you would wish that you had one of these rifles, because sometimes there's another bad guy out there with a rifle pointed at you or your family, and you need to respond. And if they decide to take away our weapons, then what's next? Our swords? I'm not having that. I'm a fucking ninja.